Borno State Governor Babagana Zulum has urged the federal government to rebuild the collapsed ALAU Dam to supply potable water to Maiduguri Metropolitan Council. According to him, the breakdown of the three dikes of the dam in the recent flood destroyed many lives and property last September. Zulum raised the alarm in Maiduguri while receiving the assessment and investigation report on the collapsed dam. He noted that with only 4 months remaining before the next rainy season, the Federal Ministry of Water Resources and Sanitation needs to speed up effort to rebuild the collapsed dam. On expediting the rebuild of the 38-year-old dam, Zulum said the state government shall push this matter to the federal government, adding that if no action is taken, he will meet and beg President Bola Tinubu to allow the Northeast Development Commission (NEDC) to take over the reconstruction of the dam. He further warned, "If we decide to wait, I am afraid we will run out of time in rebuilding this dam." Meanwhile, he mentioned that the committee inaugurated by the state government had taken measures to stop water spilling from the dam. Despite limited resources, he pledged to partner with the federal government to ensure that such flood disasters do not occur in the state.
If nothing is being done by now, I believe the quantum of water in the dam could have been dropped drastically, thereby causing a serious havoc to the people of Maiduguri. As you know, we are depending largely on the raw water from the ALAU Dam. Secondly, I also want to commend you. The job is not easy. I was told it was so tedious. Despite this, you were able to navigate your ways in order to conclude it, especially on the provision of temporary measures that has ensured the stoppage of the overspilling. On this note, I want to once again congratulate you. I want to also extend my deepest appreciation to all of you, and may Almighty Allah reward you abundantly. It is a sacrifice that you have done in order to save your motherland. And therefore, inshallah, posterity will judge you positively on what you have done. Most importantly, I'm just receiving the report now. I want to see how SSG will sit down and then peruse the report so that we shall take an immediate action. Although you have proposed some certain solutions, we'll also read the solutions. But we are now in January, almost. And the next week we shall be in January. But January, February, March, rainfall will set in some parts of Borno State, inshallah. Better than April. So what can we do before the next rainy season? We have limited time. The earlier we begin something is very important. Last time I was told that the federal government team were in Maiduguri and you have had series of consultations. I don't know how far you have gone, but I believe in the next few days, 1 or 2 days, we shall also call them and then see how you will synchronize your efforts. Somebody told me that they have submitted their request for approval from the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I don't know on what basis have they submitted their report. But let me not open the Pandora box because I'm not sure of what has happened. So that means, even if it means few of you will go to Abuja and sit down with the team to harmonize your positions, that will be very important. Then, in the next few days, we shall also see what can we do on our part. We shall push this matter to the latter. I will review that if nothing is being done immediately. I will immediately go and see Mr. President to see how Northeast Development Commission will immediately come into action and see those companies that are on ground in Borno State that have the capacity to immediately mobilize to sites. This is something that I'm thinking for, because we decided to wait for the bureaucracy. I don't think we can start this project in earnest. Build the new dike within the next 4 months or 6 months. If that is the will, it can be done. Not anything. If that is the will, it can be done. So this gathering is a very big gathering, and we cannot take any decision. But I want to assure you that immediately after we peruse the outcome of the meeting, we'll invite few of you. The chairman will invite you that are technically sound to have a panel with me so that we shall take all the options for President to approve. But the most important thing is that as a responsible and responsive subnational government, we will not fold our arms and say federal government is there to do the work. Because you have seen how this flooding has leaned our financial resources, not even that of the state, but the socio-economic activities of the people of Borno State was severely affected. And inshallah, we shall do everything possible to avert future crises like this.
For the members of the committee on the collapse of ALAU Dam, I wish to express our profound gratitude to you for entrusting us with this significant assignment. Today we are here to formally submit our report on the collapse of the ALAU Dam dikes, which tragically led to the flooding of Maiduguri metropolis on September 10, 2024. This disaster resulted in the loss of life, destruction of properties, and the disruption of livelihoods for many residents in the Maiduguri metropolis, Jere, and surrounding areas. We extend our deepest condolences to the state government and the affected families. The preparation of this report was conducted in collaboration with the National Committee for the Assessment of the Integrity of All Dams in Nigeria. The work was carried out with the utmost diligence, adhering strictly to the terms of reference provided. Our efforts involved a multidisciplinary team of experts in civil engineering, hydrology, environmental services, and emergency management. We collected extensive data, conducted interviews, reviewed maintenance records, and examined the dam design and construction. As a result, this report encapsulates our findings and recommendations for your kind consideration. Your Excellency, once again, we are deeply appreciative of the confidence you have placed in us to carry out this critical assignment. It is my singular honor and privilege to stand before you this afternoon.
Yankun Apollos, Kama TV.